Shalom, first and foremost, all praises, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash, double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone. Taught us this true citation on Yakin, pushing this word day in and day out, doing this quick lesson on would you have a delivery driver that was robbed at gunpoint in Baltimore for food, man. So authorities said around, I think this is today's date. Let me check. Authorities said around 6:31 p.m. on November the 7th, which is last night, officers responded to the 2200 block of Rosedale Street to investigate a commercial armed robbery. Upon arrival, officers spoke with a delivery driver who was delivering food. When an unidentified female and male walked from the alley and approached the passenger side window. Police said a second male who was armed approached the driver's side window and displayed a ratchet to the driver. The female suspect took all the food from the passenger seats before all the suspects fled on foot. The driver went back to the restaurant and called police. No injuries were reported according to police. So here you have it, man. You know, Jake's starting to run out of food, running out of resources. Food bank ain't helping them. Plus, a lot of these niggas, they be in the system. You know, probably have a warrant. You know, you never know. Another case. This is funny. Esau. Another piece of a denied snap card. So, you know, you're going to see more instances like this, man. All right. Where, you know, these wicked ass. Because, you know, you got a lot of brothers that do deliveries. I'm not talking about y'all. Including myself, I used to do them too. On a full-time basis. But, a lot of these wicked 2/3 and even delivery drivers, hey, the Lord got your number, man. He's gonna use these niggas to rob your ass, man. You know, so hey, if you're a brother, you know, amongst they got food, especially large quantities of food, because best believe they're watching, man. You know, these niggas are watching nowadays. You know, if you delivering 3 boxes of pizza from Sam's Club or some shit like that. Domino's, Pizza Hut, and so forth, man. These niggas are watching, man. They don't care the food or buying away. Like, look, I gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? And that's the wrong spirit to be in if you know you're a Hebrew Israelite, because, you know, it's better to fast than to eat swine, shrimp, crab, you know, lobster, etc., man. You call yourself an Israelite, but you know, you ain't keeping a dietary law. But that's the dietary law, to be honest, that's the easiest thing you can keep. Of course, you know, Esau makes it complicated because he's mixing all types of shit in the food. But, you know, as a rule of thumb, like they say, the dietary law is the easiest you can keep. And I'm going off topic. But the point is, these niggas ain't keeping it. They eating hot dogs, glizzies. You know, earlier, I was, you know, at the grocery store. I saw a cute, like, young woman, you know. She had to been, like, teens, whatever. She's real beautiful, you know. Little light bright with long hair and shit, natural hair. Had a glow on her. And when I walked by, I saw her eating a pizza. And lo and behold, it was a pepperoni pizza. Why? Because Jake, man, they lack knowledge, man. Right? They ignorant, man. All right, so let me get the preset, man. Gonna see more of this. It's gonna not just in that delivery drivers. They just caught them lacking, man. But they're gonna come into these stores next, man. You know, it's Salakia, man. It's Satan, man. All right, here we go. This is 2 Ezra 15:19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So you about to have great turmoil, uprisings, beefs, infighting, evil. Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord haven't done it, man? All right. So I say this, man, you know, just watch your surroundings because, best believe, you might not like to watch people, but best believe they're watching you. You know what I'm saying? And if the Lord's with you, these niggas can't raise a thumb, man, at you, all right? But you're going to see more stories like this, which is I'm sure is happening all across Babylon, especially as we go into the mid-November. So right now there's a lack of bread for the 2/3, all right? The second is 8:50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world because they have walked in great pride. So, and it's a part of miseries, man, because the scripture goes into, man, it's better to die by the sword, man. It's better to die by the sword than hunger, because by being hungry is miserable, man. Going 2-3 days without eating, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a good one. Ezekiel 6:12. He that is far off shall die by pestilence, by disease, warfare, and he that is near shall fall by the sword, but he that remaineth and is besieged shall die by famine. Yeah, and you niggas, y'all about to be besieged in this martial law real soon. Thus will I accomplish my fury upon them. All right. That's a good precept, man. It's Lamentations, right? Because very soon you niggas gonna lament. Lamentations 4:9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through for the want of the fruits of the field. So it's better to die by the sword than to die by hunger, man. All right, which a lot of you niggas about to die by hunger. You right now, your stomach's touching your back, man. A lot of the evil doers out there, man. Right, and it's gonna be a recurring theme real soon, man. Like I said, you're gonna see more stories like this, man. You're gonna hear of delivery trucks getting jacked full of food and shit like that. It's gonna get crazy out here. All right, so I'm gonna end it there till next time.